Tornado in the Commonwealth today. At least 2 twisters touched down in western Mass, including this one in Springfield.
Including looking at storms in almost like a CAT scan in 3 dimensions. So what you're looking at is that same storm in the vertical in 3 dimensions, and it was towering at one point up to 50,000 feet into the atmosphere.
For team coverage.
Tonight we'll give you a first-hand look so you can see exactly how violent this tornado was, as residents are now left to pick up the pieces. Absolutely incredible video of one tornado to hit western Massachusetts as it slowly churns through Springfield and over the Connecticut River. Take a look. You can actually see this twister move over the water. Whitecaps form and are pulled toward the center of the storm as the water is picked up, swirled around, and then spit back out. At its height, this storm was 10 miles high. Commercial jets could not fly over it. They had to fly around it. The first populated city to get hit by the tornado, Springfield, Mass. Not since 1954 has a tornado followed a path like this. From Springfield, it almost followed the Mass Pike east, at one point headed straight toward Boston. Here's another look at the same twister, this time caught from a live tower cam from our sister station WWLP. It was just after 4 o'clock when the tornado moved through the downtown area, picking up debris 1 mile up into the air and dropping it miles away. In fact, the force of the tornado itself was so strong that video of the damage is almost just as incredible as the tornado itself. Take a look at the damage to downtown Springfield. Even sturdy brick buildings lost walls, bricks blown out, the inside laid bare. Meanwhile, the damage in West Springfield is just starting to add up. As you can see, going across the Memorial Bridge into West Springfield, a tractor trailer flipped on its side, debris all over the side of the road. And then when you get into West Springfield, garages, roofs of houses peeled off, thrown like tinsel onto power lines. Trees uprooted, debris everywhere. Some scary moments for the people who live in West Springfield.
The whole storm coming, roofs lifting off the buildings. I was right there. I had to close the door, and my buddy had to hold it with me. If not, we would have been sucked right out.
The town of Westfield was not spared either, where there were widespread reports of homes without roofs and power outages. But that's not all. At least one school in Westfield was clobbered by the storm, leaving the kindergarten classroom shattered, with part of the roof open to the sky.
I was crying. Everyone was crying. People were screaming. People were puking. It was just disaster. It was very terrifying.
The National Weather Service will be assessing the damage within the next few days. FEMA, meanwhile, is on their way to Mass right now. Erin Kennedy, Eyewitness News.